This is like My Little Pony, My Little Pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be until you shared magic with me. Big adventure turns out fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing
Your magic makes it all
You're all my very best
Let's go.
All right, I guess we start at the beginning. So, season 1, episode 1 is Friendship is Magic, part 1.
I guess friendship really is magic.
I guess friendship really is magic. These scores are 8, 8, 9. Miller, Micah, Donnie.
I did give it more.
We universally agreed it was a great start to the series.
It was a really good start.
I do think we should emphasize this was all of we're first time watchers of this series. This is our unbridled opinions. We didn't go back and edit anything.
It is a really good show, and for no reason,
so
mind
good.
you. Like,
Yeah,
why
there's no
is this
reason
show,
for it
like,
to be this good.
It's just like it's just a dumb cartoon about ponies, but it's really good.
These scores are 7, 8, 9. I gave it a lower score this episode than I gave the last one. Yeah, you guys went 8 and 9.
Yeah.
The reason I gave it a lower one is because Luna, the big fight, was literally one frame, and I was disappointed.
From the beginning, you were complaining there's going to be no fight scenes. Spoiler alert.
Really?
There's
I
like
really
one
love-
and a half.
I really love when fucking shows have really good fight scenes. I mean, when they do have them, they're lovely.
Well, they had them. They started adding them because the show originally, of course, was meant for younger girls.
It's good.
Then, I mean, it's a well, despite the target audience, it's still a well-written show. And then they found out that they had older fans, and I think you could definitely tell that they just started catering more towards the older fans.
Season 1, episode 3, The Ticket Master, where Twilight Sparkle gets 2 tickets to the Grand Galloping Gala, but only has 5 friends.
Forgot about that.
6 friends.
Not bad.
I mean, solid episode.
It was all right.
I like that the solution was to be reasonable and just hey.
Yeah, the solution was quite obvious.
Can I maybe get some more tickets?
Can I have more?
Season 1, episode 4 is Applebuck season. 7, 6, 9. Donnie really loved this episode, and Micah didn't. This would be the episode where Applejack attempts to harvest the apple crop in Sweet Apple Acres all by herself because Big Macintosh is injured, and her stubbornness and sleep deprivation cause problems all over Ponyville.
That's why I wrote I relate. Episode 5 is all around 5s. Why is that?
Well, because that is Griffin the Brush Off, where Gilda is a bitch and can't handle people pranking her.
Yeah, she sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Next.
And everyone, for a fan favorite, that would be season 1, episode 6, Boastbusters. And now we didn't know it at the time, with a score of 877, introduced the lovely, great and powerful Trixie.
She was.
We didn't know.
Such a good character.
No
idea. I didn't know that I would like this character this much.
Well, at that point, I didn't know I would like Rarity that much. She's just kind of...
That's also true.
Season 1, episode 7, 6, 7, 9 on the scores. Donnie really liked this one. I did not. That would be when Fluttershy goes to a sleeping dragon. Oh, the episode's called Dragonshy, and convinces it to leave.
I love every single Fluttershy episode.
This is the episode where they had to stop the dragon and they had to drag Fluttershy up the mountain.
Yeah,
every Fluttershy
episode.
She did not want to do it.
It's the best.
Season 1, episode 8, 7, 5, 6. That would be Look Before You Sleep, which is when Applejack and Rarity have to have a sleepover at Twilight's, and they bitch the whole time.
They do.
No, you guys didn't like that one. I thought it was funny.
It was okay.
All right.
All right, the first 10.
The first unanimous 10. Season 1, episode 9. That would be Bridal Gossip. Introduces the fan favorite Zecora.
Yeah.
I love her.
And not
Such a
only
fun
that,
character.
Fluttershy speaks in like the deepest of voices, and it is
Don't they get like cursed or something, and they all think
Yeah.
it's her?
yeah, because they like
Because
the
they're
plant or
racist.
whatever. That would be season 1, episode 10, Swarm of the Century, where a bunch of parasprites find their way into
Oh,
Ponyville
yeah.
just as Princess Celestia is coming into town. The scores are 666. No. This next one is season 1, episode 11, with a score of 799. It is Winter Rappa.
Yeah.
The song has stuck in my head for
Years.
at least a decade.
Season 1, episode 12, with a score of 888. If I could go back, I'd give it a 10, because this is Call of the Cutie, where the Cutie Mark Crusaders make their first appearance. And
The girls.
I love them.
We didn't know.
The problem with this episode is that it doesn't really focus much on them, because Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo don't come in till like
the
at
very
the very end.
but
Really?
little did we know.
Every other CMC appearance after this episode is like they're just such a good time.
Yeah.
All right. Season 1, episode 13 of MILP is Fall Weather Friends. This is an Apple Dash episode where
Yo!
Applejack and Rainbow Dash sportsmanship is put to the test as they face off in an Iron Pony competition to see who the better athlete is.
That one was
Oh
pretty
yeah,
freaking
they
good.
do. They do be running.
Rainbow
This
Dash
is
is better.
a
Ever
887.
so slightly.
Episode 14, Suited for Success, with an 878.
Song
I'll
was
say it
good.
once.
Rarity's good.
I'll say it a million times. Rainbow Dash making battle armor,
Yeah, that was just cool.
that wasn't wrong.
Yeah, why did we have to?
That one
It's
wasn't
not-
wrong.
That was
it's not
good.
the right ensemble for the party, darling.
It was Rainbow Battle Armor. Season 1, episode 15, Feeling Pinky Keen, with a 987. That would be when Twilight Sparkle learns that Pinkie Pie has an unusual ability to sense happenings in the immediate future, where she like twitches and stuff.
This is the first instance we get of Pinkie Pie's power as an Eldritch God.
Yeah. Season 1, episode 16 is Sonic Rainboom,
Yeah,
with
good
a 899, and I would give this one a 10. I swear to God. Everyone knows this one. It is when the main 6 get their cutie marks all at the same time.
Beautiful.
It's like a really cute way of them doing that.
Oh yeah, I mean it does still firmly cement Rainbow Dash as best girl. Season 1, episode 17 is the Stairmaster, where Fluttershy gains her ability to stare while taking care of the Cutie Mark Crusaders, and then they run off into the Everfree Forest.
Fluttershy's ability to see
It was all right.
see
Yes,
good.
alright, yeah.
Season 1, episode 18, with a 688. Showstoppers, where the Cutie Mark Crusaders think that winning a talent show will get them their cutie marks.
Their whole thing.
Yeah,
They
their
dress up
little
like
outfits.
fucking weirdos. Fun time. New episode.
Big episode, a 10-10-9. Donnie,
Oh, no.
the only one not giving it a 10, would be season 1, episode 19, with a dog and pony show, where Rarity winds her way out of trouble.
I just didn't like Rarity enough yet.
It was
She
so
still-
funny.
she still
It was
kind
so
of-
funny.
She still kind of pissed me off.
This is my first instance of I like Rarity. She's funny.
She's hilarious, and
She's so funny.
I didn't
I
know
think-
to love her yet, alright?
they should have treated Spike better.
True.
Season 1, episode 20, Green Isn't Your Color, with a 567. So, that would be Photo Finish hires Fluttershy to be her model, and Rarity is like, you do it. It's what I've always
Oh
wanted.
yeah,
And
no, that one was actually
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good. It was cute.
I don't know.
Good girl.
I didn't like it at the time, obviously.
It was alright. It was okay.
It's all right.
a
Season
fine
1,
episode.
episode 21, that makes our second full 10, is Over a Barrel, where Pinkie Pie single-handedly commits a grievous act of racism and starts a race war.
Awesome.
This was the first fight scene.
If you had
One of
told
the
me
first
that
fight
My
scenes.
Little Pony was going to tackle the colonization of America.
Yeah, the colonization
In the first season of their show.
in the first season.
We're all hooked on the bottom of our
Absolutely out of nowhere, crazy.
feet. Season 1, episode 22, A Bird in the Hoof, with a 989, is Philomena, the Phoenix. Princess Celestia
That one's
visits,
cute.
and the Phoenix decides to prank Fluttershy.
That one was very cute. I love my Fluttershy
By
episodes.
dying.
All right, season 1, episode 23, The Cutie Mark Chronicles, with a unanimous 10, is when the Cutie Mark Crusaders learn how each of the main 6 acquired their cutie marks.
This one's good.
Fucking amazing. Season 1, episode 24, is Owl's Well That Ends Well, with a 565.
Oh, yeah.
Twilight Sparkle befriends Owlicious, who is impossible to spell. And
Very difficult.
And Spike gets Jell-Owlicious.
Jell-Owlicious.
Thank you. Season 1, episode 25, with a 787. That is Party of One, where Pinkie Pie sees all of her friends give an excuse to not visit her party and then gets sad.
AKA the episode where don't assume things, idiot.
Oh yeah, and she goes insane in that episode.
She does go
She was
insane.
absolutely fucking insane. And for the season finale, season 1, episode 26, The Best Night Ever, where Twilight Sparkle and her friends attend the Grand Galloping Gala and figure out that rich people are fucking boring.
Which is true.
And Celestia, who is cool, much to what you guys said she wouldn't be, goes, yeah, I hate these fucking idiots. You guys made it so fun.
Look, man, I've seen a little bit of My Little Pony before we did this, and
as have I.
And I've interacted with a tiny bit of the fandom.
I was going to hear one.
From what I've seen or from what I've heard, everybody just I guess headcanon Celestia as a bitch.
But she's not. She's so good.
So
She's
yeah,
so
so
nice.
I just figured, so Celestia's like a dumb bitch, but no, she's like
great.
a nice leader.
Also in that episode, Fluttershy snapped when attempting to tame some animals, and they didn't give a shit about her.
Oh yeah.
And Spike became an alcoholic. So season 1 finished off with an average score of 7.72.
Pretty good.
Season 2, episode 1, The Return of Harmony, part 1, featuring a little man trapped in stone. The notes for the episode include the Discord incoming call sound. All nines.
Season 2 was our favorite for a long time.
Oh yeah,
'Cause it was
absolutely. This one's gonna
good.
crush it.
We
We're coming up on many bangers.
Gotta love Discord.
I don't know if it
I love
happens
that,
in
man.
part 1 or part 2, but the fact that his whole ceiling spell broke because 3 kids had a disagreement.
Yeah.
Disagreement.
Like,
The weakest spell in all of the land.
Season 2, episode 2, the same thing, Return of Harmony. I always have trouble differentiating the 2 parts, but I believe this is the one where they beat Discord's ass.
Yes.
And make him a friend.
Yeah. Unanimous 9s.
I don't think they make him a friend yet.
Yeah, they don't. I think
They begin making him friend.
So season 2, episode 3, with a 766, is Lesson 0, where Twilight Sparkle becomes the 3rd pony to snap and go completely fucking insane.
Do
Gives
that.
the kids the fucking stuffed animals.
Yeah, and then puts a spell on it that makes it irresistible.
Oh
And
yeah, that was freaking nuts.
The whole world wants it.
She's insane.
Season 2, episode 4, Luna Eclipsed, with a 779, is when
I love her.
on Nightmare Night, Nightmare Moon returns and doesn't know how to have a normal speaking voice.
She's very good. We wrote a cute heart emoji and autistic coded lol,
Oh yeah, no,
which is real. Very few autistic characters, and they're all perfect.
At the end, the kid comes up and she's like, "Thank you, Miss Luna, for scaring us today. Very cool, thank you."
Very fun.
Season 2, episode 5, the Sisterhood Social, with a 8-10-6. Very
Very split on this one.
Why did I hate that one again?
That is when Rarity and Sweetie Belle hate each other.
I think
that one was just annoying.
Once again, where you didn't like Rarity that much.
Yeah, I didn't have a reason to like Rarity yet, and also it was just slightly annoying. Like,
I thought
just
this
be nice,
episode was really cute in the way they Rarity went through the thing with Sweetie Belle at the end. It was
if
really
I would have
fun.
watched, if this would have been later, I would have liked it a lot more.
Yeah.
Season 2, episode 6, the Cutie Pox, with a 7-8-8, where Apple Bloom takes a drug and gets 1,000,000 cutie marks and
She's
becomes
good at
very
everything.
good. Yeah. I wrote in the notes that I was zoning out during this episode because we watched these all at like 3 a.m.
We were also playing Terraria.
Yeah, we were playing Terraria around this. I missed the part where she took the drug, so I was just wondering what the fuck's going on.
You just thought it was just happening.
Season 2, episode 7, with a 10-9-9 is May the Best Pet Win. Rainbow Dash hosting a competition to see.
I liked that one.
Tank deserved more screen time.
He was painfully
overall,
underutilized.
Tank was lovely.
He did nothing but want to be loved, and
wish we had more episodes about Tank.
Season 2, episode 8, with a 7-8-7 is the mysterious Mare Do Well. And I know what you're thinking, Micah. It was not 5 different ponies. It was just Pinkie Pie. And I stand by that. I stand by that. It was only Pinkie Pie. It was only Pinkie Pie.
It was, you were right in the fact that I was wrong that it was not 5 different ponies because it was 4.
Pinkie Pie. It was 4 ponies helping Pinkie Pie, who was the Mare.
It's not true. That's just...
Episode 9 with a 666. Sweet and Elite, where Rarity visits Canterlot and doesn't make Twilight Sparkle's birthday dress and goes to a garden party. And when Twilight has her party in Canterlot, because Rarity couldn't make it, and she's like, all right, we'll just bring the party there. Rarity has to mix between going to the garden and going to her friend's party. Yeah.
Completely forgot about this one
was...
I think they could have done better.
You know, now, like, some of these I would have rated higher. This one, I probably might have even rated it a little lower.
Season 2, episode 10, Secret of My Excess. A terrifying episode with unanimous 9s. That would be where Spike becomes greedy.
Oh, that was terrifying.
Yeah.
Spike becomes a full-on dragon.
I do think his color scheme works for a baby dragon, but when he's a big dragon, the daily dose is too much. So season 2, episode 11, Hearthswarming Eve with an 8-9-9. We killed the twins in Terraria this episode.
Oh, yeah!
We killed the twins in Terraria.
They put on a play about Pegasi, Earth ponies, and unicorns.
Oh yeah, this was world building episode.
Getting along.
Those. That's why I rated it high because I like the world building.
Oh yeah, we're here for the lore. All right, season 2, episode 12 with an 8-7-7 is Family Appreciation Day, where Apple Bloom tries to prevent Granny Smith from speaking at her school for Family Appreciation Day, and
because she thinks she's lame.
I don't understand our notes, except that we killed Skeletron Prime this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what do the notes say?
Granny Smith dentures and real teeth lore. Shit.
I don't remember what that means.
Skelemon Prime dead. Spoiler
alert,
the
worst one.
Episode of every episode in My Little Pony, season 2, episode 13, Baby Cakes.
Horrifying. All right, next.
Moving on. Episode 14 with a 766 would be the last roundup. Applejack sends a note to her family and friends saying she will not return to Ponyville because she's embarrassed she lost the equestrian rodeo competition in Canterlot.
So sad.
Yeah.
Afraid of defeat.
Season 2, episode 15 with a 997. This is the introduction of Flim and Flam in the Super Speedy Cider Squeezy 6000.
They suck.
I like Flim and Flam.
I think they're funny.
I think they're overused later on.
They are definitely used a lot.
They suck. They stress me out.
Episode 16 with a 988. That would be Read It and Weep. The introduction of Rainbow Dash to reading.
Rainbow Dash learns to read. This was the episode where they tell kids reading is fundamental, yo.
I love that Daring Do just kept coming back.
That was. I'm glad she wasn't a throwaway.
Yeah.
Egghead.
All right. Season 2, episode 17 with a 1088 would be Hearts and Hooves Day, where the fucking Cutie Mark Crusaders put a roofie in Macintosh's and Charlie's drinks.
Oh, yeah.
And they go to get married.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
You know,
It's weird.
it was very fucking funny, though.
The next one.
That would be a terrifying episode. Season 2, episode 18. Unanimous 10s, A Friend Indeed. Smile, smile, smile. I really liked the episode and the song.
It was great. And it filled me with existential fear.
Yeah.
This was the biggest, I think this was this the first? No, this wasn't the first Pinky-centric episode, but this was the first good one.
All right, season 2, episode 19, Unanimous 9s. That would be Putting Your Hoof Down, where Fluttershy goes to a be fucking assertive course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the assertive seminar
with Iron Will.
What a strange character. He's also the only Minotaur we ever see.
Pinkie Pie or Fluttershy just fucking yelled at people. The whole episode was great.
Yeah,
I love her.
Season 2, episode 20. This was when me and Micah stayed up so late because he was farming for a specific drop-in Terraria and couldn't get it. So unanimous
I was
nines.
a long time and I had to catch up.
Yeah, unanimous 9s. In quite ironically, the episode's title is "It's About Time." For when he got it. This one is when
8 a.m.
It was 8 a.m. Where Twilight receives a warning from her future self and drives herself crazy to try to avoid the disaster. The disaster being that she'll drive herself crazy to avoid the disaster. Yeah, season 2, episode 21, 666, would be Dragon Quest.
Like the game.
Yeah, like the game. Spike joins the Great Dragon Migration to try to figure out his true identity. Oh wait, it's not unanimous. It's a 665.
Yeah, I not like that one. Boring.
Yeah,
this next one.
It was whatever.
So, season 2, episode 22 with an 889, and yet still the most memorable thing about it being that Donnie poured water on her computer.
Yes, I did.
So me and Micah loaded up Tabletop Simulator and looked at a game about magic. Remember that night vividly.
I do remember that one.
Hello, I'm under the water. So season 1, episode 2
takes the bath.
That would be Hurricane Fluttershy.
Great episode, though.
Oh yeah, like really weird world building.
Yeah, that's world building nonetheless.
Do the skies just not do that?
There's no Princess of Condensation, so
yeah.
Season 2, episode 23 is Ponyville Confidential, where the Cutie Mark Crusaders write mean things in a newspaper run by Diamond Tiara under the name Gabby Gums.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Journalism is cringe.
Season 2, episode 24, Mystery on the Friendship Express, where the chocolate mousse, the big cake, other things, on the thing get eaten. And they start an investigation to find out who did it. I bet it was Rainbow Dash, and I was right. Season 2, episode 25 with a 998. That would be a Canterlot Wedding Part 1, goddamn was Cadence cute and a fucking bitch.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Luckily, thank God, season 2, episode 26 came around. The
She's
finale,
actually epic.
a Canterlot Wedding Part 2, introducing an amazing villain, an amazing race, and making Cadence not a bitch.
Great episode.
Great episode. Love her.
I'd like to say this is the as far as I'd seen prior to watching the show. Like this was the last. Like I remember this episode. I hadn't seen all of season 2 or all of season 1 for that matter, but I had seen this episode.
Donnie was the same. She hadn't seen up to season 2.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Which is why season 2 ends off with a 7.92 overall. That was very high, averaging almost an 8 for every episode. So.
Yeah, this was our best season for a while.
Season 3, episode 1, with an 8.98. That would be the Crystal Empire Part 1. Great fucking episode. I love the Crystal Empire.
It's such a cool place.
It is very cool.
You know, I still had hope that it was going to be a war arc, like season 3 short, but it was just going to be a war. Like
it's going to be a season-long war arc. Unfortunately, you didn't get that.
13-episode war. It was a 2-episode war. Season 3, episode 2, with a 8.99. The Crystal Empire Part 2. Great. I mean, they kill Sombra.
They do
that is a good
it.
Episode.
He like almost never came back.
Almost.
Get to that. Season 3, episode 3, with an 8.99 is Too Many Pinkie Pies. Where Pinkie Pie clones herself hundreds of times.
Terrifying Pinkie Pie art.
Yeah,
Beautiful
fucking
Pinkie
terrifying episode, especially how like Twilight just kills them with no remorse.
She just blasts them.
I do think it is necessary to mention this image. Season 3, episode 4, 767. That would be One Bad Apple, where Bab's seed visits Ponyville and decides and chooses violence.
She kind of sucked.
Yeah, she could have been cool, and she just chose violence.
She did suck.
Season 3, episode 5, with a 676, is Magic Duel, where Trixie comes back to town wearing a odd amulet and challenges Twilight Sparkle to a magical duel and banishes her from the town.
And sends her to hell.
As it should be. Trixie is based. Season 3, episode 6, with a 665, is Sleepless in Ponyville, where Scootaloo has nightmares after hearing campfire stories. And
that's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Cute.
I thought that episode was a lot later. We blitzed through this show.
We really did.
Season 3, episode 7, The Wonderbolts Academy, with an 867, where that rainbow really do dash. And Lightning Dust doesn't know how to be a team player.
Not much to say.
Yeah.
An episode of My Little Pony.
Yeah.
Season 3, episode 8, with a 454, nearly tying for the worst episode, saved only by Micah's generosity, is the Apple Family Reunion, where Applejack organizes a family reunion and fucks everything up.
And it all goes wrong.
Just all goes wrong.
I could not remember... I don't remember what just eat the cookie dough means.
Yeah, I have no freaking clue.
I don't know.
A lot of these are very difficult. Should have just eaten the cookie dough. That's all I have to say. I don't remember why they should have, but they should have. Why didn't you? Just eat the cookie dough.
Yes,
Season 3, episode 9, with a 766, is Spike at Your Service, where Spike pledges his undying allegiance to Applejack, who does not want it.
That one is hilarious and annoying.
Absolutely.
Both of those things.
This is actually one of the most hated episodes by other people. I think it was okay.
It was fine.
It wasn't that. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it wasn't that
It
bad.
doesn't deserve to be universally hated, but
What's the problem?
Like, okay, be mad.
All right. Sorry.
Season 3, episode 10, Keep Calm and Flutter On with a 4.65. Princess Celestia orders the main 6 to befriend Discord, and Fluttershy is the only one who wants to do it.
Why did I give that a 5?
I think they went about it poorly. Like, I mean, great result. Like, happy it happened.
Like my
something
favorite thing ever.
Something I do distinctly remember us like saying like, oh, I mean, they could have just did this, but we have nothing to say. We had nothing to say about it.
Yeah.
Man.
Season 3, episode 11 with a 9.89, Just for Sidekicks, where Spike is a greedy baby boy and wants a lot of gems, so he decides to get paid by taking care of everyone's pets. Owlicious, Gummy, Winona, what's her name again? Opalina? Opalescence.
Opalina.
Yeah, Gummy and Tank, who by this point, has the little rotor blades and stuff. I guess he got that in stage 2. So.
Yeah, he has the fucking helicopter.
And Spike tries to pawn them off to fucking the Cutie Mark Crusaders. They aren't having any of it. Now, the most interesting thing about this episode, I thought they were going to do this multiple times, but they never did again, was Spike's point of view of season 3, episode 12.
Yeah.
The game's pony play, which is 998, where they greet the wrong pony in the bread barber shop.
Yeah, the bread barbershop episode. That's identical.
Yeah, so they stole this episode from bread barbershop.
I think it's the other way around, but go off.
Yeah.
No, bread barbershop's a masterpiece. Anyway,
it is.
Yeah, they stole this episode from Green Day.
You're losing it. This makes no sense if you don't know.
If you don't know, well, now you know. Well,
no, you don't know.
No, if you don't know, you'll never know.
Yeah.
No, I will not elaborate. Anyway, love this episode.
Ahead. With a 998. This is a fucking great episode.
Yeah, it was really funny.
It was very good.
It sounded like shit, remember?
Yeah, that was a really weird Netflix
fault.
thing.
Yeah.
Just, who knows?
Fuck you, Netflix.
You suck.
Probably the most controversial score we'll have is season 3, episode 13, with a 5.55, The Magical Mystery Cure, where Twilight Sparkle accidentally switches her friends' destinies and tries to fix them.
Oh,
and when she does so, becomes an alicorn princess.
I
wanted
like it.
I wanted it to be good.
I wanted it to be. It just. I don't understand like why she got it then and there. Like, and you think it'd be a bigger deal, but it was like the last 2 minutes of the episode. Just
it
like,
was just so awkward.
Now.
It was so terribly awkward.
So, you're a princess. Time to do princess thing.
Yeah.
And then the show's like great again. It was that one. Just that they did. It's like they didn't know how to do it, so they said, just do it. It's fine." And then
it's not appalling.
Just kept going.
It's just weird.
It just
potential.
It deserved better.
Even then, coming out with an average score of a 6.87. Season 4, episode 1, is Princess Twilight Sparkle Part 1. This is the episode where Celestia and Luna disappear before the Summer Sun celebration, and Twilight Sparkle tries to figure out what happened. And then no one's holding off the Everfree Forest, so it invades Ponyville.
Totally forgot about that.
I do distinctly remember saying, if they change the intro and give her the alicorn wings, I'll give this episode one more point of what I would give it. And so it's an 8 out of 10.
So that's why it's a 7.87. Season 4, episode 2, coming out with a surprising thing. Yeah, unanimous 10s. Usually the season, the 2-parter is like 1 point higher than its first part, like almost every time. This time it genuinely much better with all 10s. This is the Tree of Harmony.
We were still kind of reeling from like, why did she get such a weird intro of being a princess? We were like, man, this episode was good.
This was good. This was, oh my god, she's a princess. That's cool.
So season 4, episode 3 is Castle Maine, where Twilight Sparkle and her friends visit Princess Celestia and Luna's old castle.
Oh, this one was good.
Yeah, the title of this episode is an allusion to Castlevania, Konami series of video games.
Wow.
Wow.
Good. They use the castle like a lot more than I remember. Like I don't remember much about the castle, but I do remember that they used it a lot.
Yeah, it comes back.
Season 4, episode 4, God Bless It, with a 10-8-8. Daring Don't, where Rainbow Dash goes to find the author of the Daring Do series who dared to don't make more books. Turns out, maybe
she's dead.
J.K. Rowling is Harry Potter. Or something.
Not quite.
J.K. Rowling. What's her name?
A.K. Yearling. Are you okay?
Season 4, episode 5, with an 887, is Flight to the Finish. The Cutie Mark Crusaders want to carry the Ponyville flag at the Equestria Games, but Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon decide to make fun of them. And that's when Scootaloo decides they want it to be a whole thing instead of just carrying the flag. They want to do a little bit.
A whole performance.
This is another moment of, like, how is this... that was this season 4. I thought it was later because we just went so quickly through the show.
We really did watch this almost every night for months. Season 4, episode 6, with a 9-10-8, the Power Ponies.
Oh, I love it! It's so cool.
Yes, sir.
Yep. The Maniac.
The Maniac.
Yes, sir.
Poor Spike. Poor Spike.
My exact words for this one: if Fluttershy hulks out, I'll give it a 10.
And then she did. Season 4, episode 7, Bats, the Fruit Bat Roundup, with a 7-8-8.
Fruit Bat Roundup, Fruit Bat Roundup.
No! Edit it out. Season 4, episode 8, with a 5-6-5, is Rarity Takes Manhattan. Rarity misses the prize because someone told her that she didn't win.
Oh, yeah.
And then at the end, they say, "No, I'm sorry, you actually won." And that was it.
I feel like there's a lot of episodes that like kind of go along this same formula of rarity fashion. Problem. Actually, it's okay.
Important to note, at the very end, the spool of rainbow-colored thread glows. I believe it's like one of the keys later on.
Oh yeah, it was one of the keys for the box.
One of the few times they did some really good build-up.
Yeah, what the heck?
Season 4, episode 9, with an 877, is Pinky Apple Pie. Pinky decides that she is Applejack's cousin, and they need to go on a trip to the family tree drawer, family apple tree, and figure out if she actually is.
We don't ever figure it out.
I hope so.
No, they're. Oh, yeah. No, we don't exactly.
We don't actually figure it out, but they're like, no, your family.
Yeah, they're like, who cares? Your family.
And then it comes up in like one more episode, and that's it.
Yeah, and you know that one of Pinky's sisters that really likes Big Macintosh?
Bro.
Season 4, episode 10, with a 7-8-8. That would be Rainbow Falls. God bless Derpy Hooves.
Yes, ma'am.
What? She's the best girl. Oh, this is when Rainbow Dash has to choose between participating on the Ponyville team or the Cloudsdale team.
I don't remember anything about this episode.
Derpy was in it.
That's what matters.
Season 4, episode 11, with a 9-9-9. This is the Three's a Crowd. So Discord interrupts Twilight Sparkle's quality bonding time with Cadence.
God, I love that man.
Discord was still being a dickhead just to be a dickhead.
Yeah, this is Discord's first musical number where he sings about his blue flu where he needs a tiny glass of water.
Yeah. Funny
He's
song.
So
I like that
He's
song.
So good.
Season 4, episode 12. Unanimous 10.
Oh, yeah.
Pinkie Pride.
Oh, yeah.
Pinkie Pie, while planning for Rainbow Dash's birth anniversary, as well as her reputation for a super duper party pony, are put in jeopardy when Cheese Sandwich comes.
My
into town.
man.
My
My
man,
fucking God.
Cheese Sandwich, and his partner in crime,
Boneless.
What a
This
good
episode
boy.
had 6 songs.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah.
dude, so many.
And all of them were fucking great.
It was fun.
Yes,
I love
sir.
this episode.
It's a
I
great
see the
episode.
chemistry. At the end, Boneless glows, by the way.
It's wild that
Ah.
that the fucking canonically Pinkie Pie ends up with Weird Al Yankovic
Don't say it like that.
And fucks him?
and does create life with him
Don't say it like, oh god.
Straight up just farts out a child.
with Weird
Don't
Al
say
Yankovic. That is just Weird Al Like in every way, that's Weird Al Yankovic.
Season 4, episode 13, with a 776, would be Simple Ways. Rarity tries to dress and act like Applejack in order to win the heart of Trenderhoof, who's totally gay.
Oh
But
yeah.
like not
He
because
doesn't
he falls for
He calls for
Applejack. But he's like, he's totally gay.
Yeah. But so is she.
Well, that's how it works. That means they can get together.
No.
Rarity figures out that you just have to be yourself.
And in the notes we have a quote, I love being covered in mud.
I believe that was Rarity's quote.
Yeah, those were already talking about
It was great.
Applejack or impersonating Applejack.
Yeah.
Season 4, episode 14, with a 989, Philly Vanilli, where they need a really deep voice, so Fluttershy goes and drugs herself to sing in the back. Great fucking episode.
Very,
They
very
brought
good.
it back.
And my girl got her time in the spotlight.
We love her.
I'm very proud of her. I think they should have brought on
Perfect.
Derpy instead. Like, she would have been a great backup singer, but
So she can't even do anything.
all right.
Sorry.
Hey,
See good.
knock it off.
She can't even see good.
No! Season 4, episode 15, 765. That would be Twilight Time, where Twilight offers the Cutie Mark Crusaders some Twilight time to study,
Oh yeah.
and the Cutie Mark Crusaders got that princess clout, so they use
Yeah.
it to stop being considered fucking losers at school.
It was alright. Kind of
Twilight eats a burger in this episode. I remember that vividly.
Season 4, episode 16, with a 576. It ain't easy being Breezy's. The
Okay.
Breezy's never came back.
Yeah. They went away.
They're
That was
dead.
like the whole deal of the episode. They had to go away.
So that they're gone.
They had
Get no
somewhere
more.
to be.
That's all you get.
Season 4, episode 17, with a 676, is Some Pony to Watch Over Me. That episode is about Apple Bloom getting a chance to stay home for the day, and Applejack is like, no one's watching Apple Bloom. And she goes out to meet the Chimera to deliver things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Season 4, episode 18, unanimous 9. The only note is autism. Can you guess?
it's
Bye.
This is
Maud
Maud Pie.
I love my girl.
God. If only we knew. If only we
knew how good this character with no personality traits is.
She's
She rocks.
Rocks.
I mean, canonically, she never ends up with anyone, so I
That's
mean, maybe
not
it's
true.
That's not
You
true.
can't erase
I'm sorry.
him.
No!
You can't erase
He's
my
good.
friend. But
He
makes
doesn't
her happy.
exist!
He
I
gets
could
better.
Happy.
I
You
could make her
couldn't.
happy!
You couldn't.
I
You don't know enough
could!
about Rocks.
Season 4, episode 19, A675. That would be For Whom the Sweetie Belle Tolls,
That's funny.
where Sweetie Belle ruins the dress Rarity made for Sapphire Shores to get back at her.
That's
and,
just the old scene from Little Women. Yeah, I agree with you. I was talking
This
about.
episode's name was like fucking weird as fuck. Really, I remember that we
Sweetie
We
Belle
brought
had
it up.
nightmares, and then Luna was like, yeah, I know what it's like to have a bitch of a sister. Let me help you. And then
she did. Sometimes I forget Luna's like literally actually
just
Celestia's
in the
little
dreams.
sister.
You think Luna ever just sees like any pony just dreaming about
About her.
about her?
Because yes, I do. I think
I dream
somebody
about her.
somebody dreams about Luna and Luna sees it and she
She's
pretends
like,
like it
"Girl,
never
what the
happened.
One day, like
I
she
dream
just
about Luna.
the dream changes to Celestia. She's heartbroken. Season 4, episode 20, with a 765. That would be Leap of Faith, where Flim and Flam's Miracle Tonic help Granny Smith swim again.
Whoa,
And
every time you say
Applejack
their name,
lies.
I automatically become disinterested.
No.
You're so
Uninterested.
mean.
They suck.
Applejack lies.
I like this.
That's
episode.
traumatic.
Season 4, episode 21, with unanimous 8s. Apparently, Pinkie Pie raps in testing 1, 2, 3. Because Rainbow Dash can't pass the written exam for the Wonderbolt's entrance because she doesn't know how to study.
Because she doesn't know how to read. She learned how to read like 2 weeks ago.
It's
She
true.
doesn't know how to listen. She
She's
doesn't know
stupid.
how to memorize things. But what she does know how to do is look out for people's safety from the sky. So they just teach her passively, which is really
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Visual learner.
Season 4, episode 22 with a 776. This is Tradia, where friendships are tested when a trip to the Rainbow Falls Trader Exchange goes wrong. Rainbow Dash wants a book, and they spend all the time cross-trading to get to it.
Oh,
Yeah, like a fucking RPG side
That
quest.
one was cute. I liked that.
Trade this for this.
Season 4, episode... Oh, apparently Spike said the N-word in that one. Season 4, episode 22. Season 4, episode 23. Inspiration Manifestation. That would be Rarity gets fucking godlike powers because of Spike being an idiot and proceeds to ruin the whole town by making it fancy.
I'd say it was an improvement.
Simp.
Season 4, episode 24, with a 786, is the Equestria Games, where Spike, who is a war hero in the Crystal Empire, is too much of a scaredy bitch to light the torch, so he can't coof up the flame.
Oh, that one's funny.
I forgot Spike was a
Stupid.
war hero.
Oh yeah,
I always
Spike-
everyone else
Spike
does
is a
too.
war hero.
yeah, and the Cutie Mark Crusaders do the flag in this episode. And a big iceberg falls down from the fucking sky and threatens to destroy the whole stadium and kill everyone inside. And since the unicorn's magics are disabled, they can't do anything about it. So the Pegasi run up and try to hold it, and Spike finally stops being a bitch and burns the whole thing, cementing himself as double
War
hero.
hero again. a cool
Season
guy.
4, episode 25, Twilight's Kingdom, Part 1.
I believe this is where we opened the box.
Yep. Celestia chooses Discord instead of her to help track down a new villain who has escaped from Tartarus.
My favorite boy.
And Discord chooses violence, siding
one
with T-Rex.
He does.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I was so hoping that it was a bit that like he was actually
No, bro. He just wanted power.
after everything Fluttershy did for him.
And then she just like yells at him, right? And then he's like, "Oh,
It's like I'm so
Yeah, my
sorry,
bad.
Fluttershy.
I mean, if Fluttershy yelled at
Yeah,
you,
yeah, I'd
wanna
kill myself."
die.
that one I
You
knew.
would just want to die.
Season 4, episode 26, full tens is Twilight's Kingdom Part 2, where they beat the shit out of T-Rex.
And then
that's
the
it.
cool castle scene.
We got
The
our first,
castle appears.
yeah, we got our first fight scene.
Yeah,
We
the
did
thing
get
you
the
were
fight
waiting
scene.
for the whole time.
Oh, remember, all their hair got long and like multicolored.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, they went Super Saiyan mode.
And then what?
We didn't see it often, but
Yeah,
they did do it.
There were plenty of times that like that could have happened, just didn't.
Very weird that they went Super Saiyan.
All right, well, that was
probably
season
to
4,
sell more toys, if I had to guess.
Season 4 overall.
with a 7.68. One of our
Sevens.
Solid season.
solid season. Season 5 starts out with episode 1, a unanimous 9 with the cutie map found in the castle, which directs everyone in the main 6, every pony, I'm so sorry, in the
Whoa.
main 6,
You're losing your
to a
touch.
small little communist village.
Ah! Yeah,
Season
that's
5,
scary.
episode 2, the Cutie Map Part 2, where they get their cutie marks back after getting communized.
Yeah,
It's a cult.
I'm
More
glad
than a
that My Little
commune.
Pony is staunchly anti-communist and very pro-monarchist.
Okay, yeah.
I don't. I mean, okay.
Kinda.
It's a
She
divine
controls
monarchy.
the sun. She
Divine
controls the
Divine
sun.
monarchy. Alright. Deal.
Okay, Micah, you say that, but I'm pretty sure the sun rises and sets on its own, and
No,
Celestia
it
just takes all the
doesn't.
credit.
If
All
they-
magic was about to disappear from Equestria. You tell me Celestia was just like, oh, gotta do my job.
Yeah, that's what you do, and it's your job. Don't do cults, kids.
Season 5, episode 3 with a 766 is Castle Sweet Castle, where all of the main 6 decide, well, our names are on the seat. Might as well make this place home.
Might as well sit down.
have my Wonderbolt picture collection brought in. My Daring Do.
You're saying it like that, but weren't they trying to decorate it to make it feel more home for Twilight?
Yeah. They just,
But
But they
all
just
did their
did
own
it.
thing.
They just did it the way they wanted to because they didn't know any better for some reason. They didn't
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
of their friend. They just thought of them.
party cannons.
Bro,
For
I would
surprise
love
party
that.
cannons, party bombs, even.
Why would you ever complain?
Season 5, episode 4, 666, Bloom and Gloom, where Apple Bloom's like, I don't have a cutie mark. I'm not a real apple. And then has nightmares about it.
Yeah, that's stupid. Continue.
I'll tell you what, it ain't no apple. And then Applejack leans in with Big Mac's voice.
Oh yeah, that was terrifying.
Season 5, episode 5, with an 876 is Tanks for the Memories, where Tank dies.
Yeah, Tank
does
just
die.
dies, bro.
He does
Just
die
that.
in this episode.
Or rather, he hibernates. I loved this episode. It was so fucking
It was
good.
very
Rainbow
cute,
Dash.
and Rainbow Dash is just sobbing.
Yeah, she's like, hey, does it have to be Rainbow? The song.
The song.
Sorry, Rainbow Dash. I can't defy nature for you.
But he could have if she had. It was the other ponies that kept making it winner. If they just hadn't done that,
If they hadn't proceeded with the cycle of the seasons and endangered the rest of the
if
environment,
they had, and Tank would have been up and about. Because remember, all she
Bro,
had
he
to do
was
tap the song.
tired.
We're now going to take a short break to watch My Little Pony I'll Fly song from Tanks the Memories HD with lyrics in description. Donnie, please join the stream.
3 months.
It's a very good song, though.
Season 5, episode 6, Appaloosa's Most Wanted. That would be when the Key Mark Crusaders try to arrest Troubleshoes to get their cutie marks.
Oh yeah, they become cops.
That'll be a 465. It was all right.
Yeah.
Season 5, episode 7, with a 787. That would be Make New Friends, but Keep Discord. So Discord learns that Fluttershy is taking her gay lover Treehugger to the Grand Galloping Gala instead of him.
And my boy.
So he takes the Smooze.
And this was our
Wait,
first hint.
Fucking Smooze.
This was
Season 5, episode 8, with a 787, is The Lost Treasures of Griffinstone, where Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash get sent to Griffin City to find the Griffin's national pride and fail, succeeding in, like, I don't think it's stated enough of how big of a loss that is. Like, the Griffins used to be a proud, functional people when they had that.
Yeah, now they just
no
suck.
longer have it.
Season 6, episode 9 is the 100th episode of My Little Pony with unanimous 10s. That is Slice of Life.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
my fucking
This
god.
episode's so good.
There was so much derpy in this one. God.
There's so much going on.
So much everyone. The fucking
Gummy.
secret agent plot.
Gummies. Yeah, Bon being a secret agent.
Gummy
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
thinking.
Gummy
having
inner monologue.
thoughts.
Perfect fucking episode.
A lot of people don't like that one. I don't get it. I hate the
Season
My Little
5.
Pony fandom. Fuck you. If you like the show, fuck
They did
you.
an
Die.
episode. Wait, they did an episode that wasn't about the main 6.
Die.
Season 5,
Die in a
episode
hole.
10, with a 675. That would be Princess Spike. This is one of the most hated episodes in the fandom.
It's fine. Nothing wrong with it.
It is okay.
It is fine.
It's
It is
fine.
literally
yeah.
alright.
It is
I don't
an
know why. I don't
episode.
know what
It
your
is an
problem is.
episode of My Little Pony. Disgusting.
Season 5, episode 11, with a 788, is Party Pooped, where an important summit about visiting Yaks goes wrong, and she visits to the Yaks homeland to save Equestria's relations with them. Is this the first Yak appearance?
Yes, I loved it. It's so good.
Fucking love the Yak. Season 5, episode 12 is Amending Fences, where Twilight realizes, damn, I used to be a dick, and goes to reunite with her friend Moon Dancer.
And they're all kind of like, yeah, you weren't that bad, bro. Like, what?
All her friends were like, wow, we don't give a shit about you. We come in Ponyville all the time and just assume, it's like, all right, we don't have to see each other. Season 5, episode 13, Do Princesses Dream of Magic Sheep, with unanimous 7s. That would be where Princess Luna tells the main 6 to hunt down a magical force that turns dreams into nightmares.
That was Luna's self-doubt personified into a monster.
Season 5, episode 14, with an 877, The Canterlot Boutique, where Rarity's dream of owning a boutique in Canterlot finally comes true, but it comes at a price she isn't sure she's willing to pay.
Good episode, and the note is Maud looking cute.
Season 5, episode 21 should be Hearthbreakers. Oh god, we just did that one.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Alright.
What?
Might have to cut that whole section, redo it. So season 5, episode 15 is Scaremaster.
Okay.
That is the one where Fluttershy tries to get her friends spooked, and does it in the worst possible way by being mean to them.
But it's very adorable.
It's very
Featuring
fun.
Also very
90s
funny.
anime ponies.
Bulma and fucking Rey from Evangelion. So season 5, episode 16, with a 776, is Rarity Investigates.
Rarity Detective, proving Rainbow Dash's innocence.
Yeah.
And it's great because we love both of them.
Episode 17, with a 566, is Made in Manhattan, where Applejack and Rarity go to Manhattan to help Coco Pommel restore the local theater. I fucking love that episode.
Community
wild.
theater. It was very fun.
I rated it only a 5, but I would give it an 8 if I could go back. I think it was a very good episode.
Very cute.
Season 5, episode 18, with an 888, is the Brotherhood Social, where fucking Big Macintosh fucking cross dresses.
It's
Appleblom.
beautiful. And my favorite thing is, I remember you were asleep. Micah and I were just raving about the voice acting.
He's very
Because he
talented
killed it.
man.
It's beautiful.
Netflix really did fuck us. So season 5, episode 19, a unanimous 10. God bless the Crusaders of the Lost Ark.
Yes.
Mark, Crusaders of the Lost
Cutie
Ark.
Mark
Oh my God.
Crusader.
They did it.
They did it.
He did the thing.
And
so
as the
proud.
note says, we got chills. Shut up.
Yeah, you guys did get chills, you fucking losers. I totally didn't when I watched. I mean, I did, but I didn't. Season 5, episode 20, another unanimous 10. I remember waking up because I missed 19 and 20, and I missed 2 perfect 10s. That would be the one where Pinkie Pie knows, where she finds out the Princess Cadence and Shining Armor are going to have a baby and doesn't know how to keep a secret.
And she
Literally
falls
dies.
apart.
Literally
Yeah.
fucking,
At the end, she does just die.
she is an
She
eldritch horror.
screams.
She also
And
talks
dies.
to the viewer directly.
Just going nuts. I called Donnie a bitch in my sleep during this one, apparently.
You did.
So season 5, episode 21, with a 998, is Hearthbreakers, where Applejack goes to Pinkie Pie's house and fucks everything up.
Because she can't accept other people have other traditions.
Marble falls for Big Macintosh in the greatest love story since Twilight.
The greatest cuck story.
Season 5, episode 22. What about Discord? Where Twilight comes home from a trip and does not know how to not be jealous. This one has a 676.
Oh, Discord was being he was kind of being a dickhead.
Oh, Discord stole all my friends with his magic. Oh,
I love him.
To be fair, he did.
I mean, well, kinda. Season 5, episode 23 with an 897. Finally, we caught up. We're not fucked up anymore. The Hooffields and the McColts.
That one's funny. That one's really funny.
This one's really fucking good.
Family clan war.
Yeah, fellas, pick your side. Really.
Oh, the ones that win.
The correct answer is the McColts, by the way. It's not
no, they all. The correct answer is the ones that win because they all win in the end.
No, yeah, but I mean like the McColts. So.
Racist. I don't know how that makes you racist. But no,
you can't leave that in.
I can't leave that in.
Get rid of that.
Holy crap!
Season 5, episode 24, the main attraction, with a 767. That would be where an old friend of Applejack's, Coloratura, has become a huge pop star. Applejack thinks her manager, who is a dickhead, is a dickhead. And Colo doesn't want to believe it. You know, looking back, it kind of makes sense that Applejack has a huge pop star friend, if you remember.
Yeah, because she's
Taylor Swift.
She's Hannah Montana, you idiot. Her alternate.
It's all the same.
Blonde country singer.
Season 5, episode 25 with a 999. That would be the Cutie Remark, part 1, where Starlight Glimmer comes back.
Uh-oh.
And fucking time travels.
Yeah, this one was terrifying.
Beating the shit out of Fluttershy or making Rainbow Dash lose the race, anything like that, causing the Sombraverse. So in part 1, it would be the Sweet Apple Acres becoming an apple industrial plant where they go to war and like have an army, and what?
Yeah.
And then she time travels once again and goes to the Changeling verse with the tribal ponies led by Zecora. That's where that episode ends. Fucking insane. Leading into season 5, episode 26, which is also all 9s, the Cutie Remark part 2, where Zecora resists the changelings and Twilight flees again to get BTFO'd. And then Nightmare Moon. That one was really good.
I love my girl Nightmare Moon. She cute.
They fight. Starlight Glimmer is like this because of Starburst. So season 5 ends off with a 7.63. Being a genuinely good season. So we start with season 6, episode 1, the Crystalling. Part 1.
The note is "Your baby sucks." WTF? Question mark. Exclamation point? Question mark.
With a 998.
And to be fair, the baby does suck.
The baby,
and she never gets better.
Flirty heart, even.
Isn't that the famous fast food restaurant Sonic? Isn't that what their Blizzard is called?
No, that's Wendy's.
So this
that's a Frosty.
Oh my god.
No, that's McDonald's.
Oh, it is McDonald's.
Oh my god.
We're stupid.
This episode is about Starlight and Sunburst getting back together, something that probably could have happened at any time and avoided multiple genocides.
Yeah.
And then Flurry at the end of the episode breaks the fucking crystal heart.
Because she sucks.
Leading into season 6, episode 2, 999. That would be the Crystalling part 2. Where Sombra's back like instantly, sort of.
Yo, let's go.
Twilight and Cadence look for a spell to fix the crystal heart, and everyone else tries to control the baby. And the second they find the spell, the baby destroys the book.
She sucks!
Season 6, episode 3 with unanimous 9s has a episode title that I can only agree with. The Gift of Maud Pie.
True.
So
My
Rarity
favorite.
is looking for a ideal location in Manhattan, while Pinkie Pie is looking for a gift for Maud. And Maud smiles in this
Yes.
Maud
episode.
does smile.
I love her. She's perfect.
Because it turns out the only real gift was the best sister friends forever we made along the way.
For a while
Season
there.
6, episode 4 with all 7s is On Your Marks, where the Cutie Mark Crusaders struggle with the question of, well, now what? The Cutie Mark Crusaders decide, after trying many things, to just help other people. Season 6, episode 5 with all 9s. So a really good one is the Gauntlet of Fire, where Spike takes part in a perilous gauntlet for the title of Dragon Lord in order to protect his friends.
That one's great.
Shout out to Spike.
Also some dragon lore. So dragging these nuts across your season 6, episode 6 with a 676 is No Second Prances, where Trixie and Starlight Glimmer become
Lesbian
best
lovers.
friends.
Yeah!
Little mare pals,
Lovers.
roommates.
They want fuck.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
In Twilight Sparkle wants her girl toy to herself. And it's not to it.
Real.
Season 6, episode 7, Newbie Dash, where Rainbow Dash becomes... I can't say it.
You can
Someone
do
else. Rainbow Crash.
How dare they?
Don't lol at her.
That was
With
her
a-
childhood nickname because she was bad. at
676. Rainbow Dash learns the lesson of, damn, everybody's made fun of, so it doesn't matter. The season 6, episode 8, with a 788, a heartswarming tale. That would be the episode where Starlight Glimmer's like, I don't like Christmas. And Princess Twilight says, well, there was someone else who didn't like Christmas.
You're not allowed to not like Christmas.
And the magical spirits of Christmas and Pinkie Pie, just actually Pinkie Pie, who was back there back then, convince a very grumpy person to like Christmas.
It was a cute episode.
You know, maybe if she liked Christmas, she wouldn't have been evil.
True.
Season 6, episode 9 with all 8s is the Saddle Row Review, where the ponies debate the ethics of death row. No, actually, it says here Rarity opens a store in Manhattan, and all of her friends almost fuck up the opening.
I loved that one. That one was
Yeah,
very
with the
good.
raccoons. The
It
raccoons.
was very cute.
Season 6, episode 10, a 675, Applejack's Day Off, where Rarity tries to get Applejack's to relax at the Ponyville Day Spa, so Twilight and Spike have to handle Applejack's chores for her.
Oh my god.
Open the gate, close the gate, walk away.
And
is
then
a very
ensued the biggest
oh
argument
my
ever.
God, you're retarded, Donnie.
You're
it's very
retarded.
You're retarded. It's so
Stupid.
simple. If they say open the gate, close the gate, walk away, it's not some great metaphor.
Well,
Just
at the end of the episode, guess who was stupid?
I was vindicated.
Applejack
You were
was
stupid.
stupid. Applejack was
You.
stupid.
Season 6, episode 11 with a 789. Flutter Brother, where
Oh, he
fucking
sucks.
yeah, Fluttershy's deadbeat brother comes home. I mean, what else
That's
is there
about
to
it.
say?
That's literally he
Yeah,
sucks. He's
all
got good
episode.
hair though, but he sucks.
Season 6, episode 12 with a 989. That would be Spice Up Your Life, where Rarity and Pinkie Pie help out the Indian restaurant.
Loved that
Oh, yeah.
one. Very,
I like
very
the
It
Indian
good.
was really
restaurant.
good.
It was so cute.
The only thing I remember is Johnny got so mad that Rarity just turned into a generic restaurant.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
very, very pissed about that.
So that
Rare-
Gordon
Still
Ramsay
love
would
you,
like it.
Rarity.
Rarity has objectively good taste most of the time.
Season 6, episode 13, a 10-10-9. Apparently Donnie
Which
robbing
one is this?
this
I don't
one.
remember why I didn't like it.
This is Stranger Than Fan Fiction, where Quibble Pants doesn't like Daring Do's book, and Rainbow Dash is like, well, the book is like really good. They get kidnapped and they go on an adventure together, and Quibble Pants is like, damn, so the book was real, and then likes it again. Quibble Pants does make a very odd return.
Yeah. Interesting.
Weird. Season 6, episode 14, Universal 10, where we acknowledge, we totally forgot to do notes. That would be Descartes before the ponies.
Oh, the Wacky Races episode.
The Applewood Derby. Derpy won! Remember? In the flashback, Derpy crushed it.
And then she slowly becomes like...
Yeah, no, Derpy used to be like...
She had her eyes at that time.
She did have her eyes.
Great episode. The sisters were kind of meanie beanie, but I mean, they got better, and it was very sweet. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Season 6, episode 15 would be 28 Pranks Later, the zombie episode. This one was so fucking good.
This was very, very, very good.
Absolute
for my favorite episode.
Yeah, you almost gave this one
absolutely.
the 11, and it is very good.
What else is there to say? It's fucking perfect. Season 6, episode 16, with a 788. The Times They Are a Changeling.
Yes.
If only we knew.
If
only we knew.
About Thorax. Get some Thorax appreciation in the chat.
Thorax
boys.
appreciation.
Season 6, episode 17, Dungeons and Discords, with a 10-11-11. Micah and Donnie's favorite episode.
Because we're
genuinely
nerds
amazing.
and because it was good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because
And
of
the only
Queen
reason...
Princess Schmerity.
Okay, true. And because it's a Discord episode. And because this is a Dungeons and Dragons episode. And because it was good.
Ogres and you
Also the
bless.
boys.
Yeah, I can't believe that canonically, every time the main six go out on an adventure, Macintosh and Spike throw a boys' night where they play D&D.
Oh and oh.
Oh and oh.
Oh, and oh.
Oh, you blitz and ogres, or ogres and you blitz.
Oh, oglers and oubliettes.
Yeah, amazing episode. You two's favorite. Mine won't be coming up for a while now. Season 6, episode 18, with a 789, would be Buckball season, introducing us to the famed sport, where Applejack and Rainbow Dash train Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie for the upcoming Buckball game against Appaloosa.
Absolutely adorable.
So they try to train Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie, and they do take over. Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie take over. I can't remember why Applejack and Rainbow Dash couldn't. They were too busy. Applejack with the farm.
They were better.
It's because they're better.
Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy were just better at the game.
Season 6, episode 19, The Fault in Our Cutie Marks, a very interesting title. In this episode, a young griffin named Gabby asks the cutie mark to get Crusaders to help her get her own cutie mark. That line, bitch.
This one is very intense for what it is.
I don't know why. Season 6, episode 20, with a 776, Viva Las Pegasus, where Applejack and Fluttershy have to discover that Gladmane is turning Flim and Flam and women against each other in order to force them to stay and be paid like no money.
Yeah, and he just sucks in general.
And she just wanted
Capitalism.
the bag.
Season 6, episode 21, Every Little Thing She Does, which is a love episode where Rainbow Dash is lovingly daydreaming about Applejack. Wait, what? No, it is about
what?
Starlight Glimmer impressing Princess Twilight by taking on multiple friendship problems at once and horribly failing like all of them. Season 6, episode 22, all sevens. That would be PPOV, a pony point of view, where Twilight Sparkle has to figure out who done it between Applejack, Rarity, and Pinkie Pie after they return from a boat trip unwilling to speak to each other.
It
It
was
was just because everyone's stupid.
It was like a sea monster's fault, right?
Yeah, it wasn't even
was an
them.
accident.
It was just an
Yeah.
accident.
They also didn't
they're
even
dumb.
go that far.
Season 6, episode 23, 877. That would be Where the Apple Lies. This is about Applejack. Stop lying.
Yeah, Baby Jack.
Applejack learned that if you tell the truth, things are generally better.
Oh, this is the really good one where she sends Granny Smith to the hospital to cover it up, and we see
Yeah.
Derpy with bandages over her eyes.
What
which
happened?
raises so many questions.
What happened?
She's recovering.
Just so many questions. She never recovered.
You
Season
suck.
6, episode 24 with an 888. That would be Top Bolt, where Twilight Sparkle and Rainbow Dash are called by the Wonder Bolt Academy to help Sky Stinger and Vapor Trail. The one where Sky Stinger gets hard carried by contender for best background pony, Vapor Trail. Not really, minor carry.
Real.
True.
Oh yeah, no, it's
It is
great.
let people fail. It's okay.
Season 6, episode 25 with a 999. To Where and Back Again, Part 1. Starlight Glimmer discovers a plot by Queen Chrysalis and gathers Trixie, Thorax, and Discord to form the Fellowship of the Ring.
The unlikeliest
Absolutely
of heroes.
amazing episode.
Season
They
6,
tried.
episode 26, To Where and Back Again, Part 2. Full tens. It comes to a head where all non-changeling magic doesn't work in the Changeling Kingdom. Discord and Trixie are fighting. All of the changelings turn into Fluttershy to make Discord unable to do anything. Instantly dies.
Unable
I
to
would
function.
also instantly die, so it's only
Dies of
fair.
a heart attack.
God bless. Thorax sucks a bunch of love into himself, and in order to be powerful enough to beat up Chrysalis, and instead shares the love with every other creature,
And this is why he's the best.
and becomes Super Saiyan. And
If Discord didn't exist, he would be my favorite non-pony character.
Season 6 comes off taking the lead from what was for the longest time the lead, Season 2, with a 8.21, a big jump. So Season 7 starts off with Celestial Advice, which isn't a two-parter. This is the only season premiere to not be a two-parter.
Oh yeah.
With a 888. This is when Starlight
Dies.
Yeah, I don't actually know what happens this one. Starlight needing to go somewhere to do something, and the whole episode is about Twilight worrying. Like, what's she gonna do? Remember?
The
If we put her with
baby.
Sunburst, they'll be too busy messing around to get anything done. Season 7, episode 2 with a 777. That would be All Bottled Up, where Starlight gets so mad at Trixie that she literally has to bottle up her anger.
That was
Yeah,
relatable episode for
and then
Yeah.
unleashes it.
All point just gather around Trixie and bully her. Even though Trixie is arguably as autistic as Maud. Season 7, episode 3, with a 666, that'd be a flurry of emotions where Aunt Twilight babysits her niece, Flurry Heart, and does a terrible job and pisses her off, and Flurry Heart forgives her in the end. That's very cute.
Well, it's because she's super busy.
Yeah.
And she always has too much on her plate.
What, being the princess of friendship? Really? It's like a title at this point.
Yeah, totally.
Season 7, episode 4, with unanimous 9s, that'd be Rock Solid Friendship, where I believe it is revealed that Maud actively helped Starlight Glimmer become the terror communist.
On accident.
Oh yeah, Maud receives her Rocktorate in Boulder's there.
Yeah! God, I wish that were me. She does deserve it.
Season 7, episode 5 with a 668. Donnie liking this a lot more would be Fluttershy Leans In where
My
she
girl.
tries to stand up for her ideas in order to realize her dreams of building an animal sanctuary. That giraffe, right? Like we're in agreement. Something's wrong there.
Something is not right.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it has the eyes. It's just pretending so it can get free food.
that'd be me.
Season 7, episode 6 with a 677 is Forever Philly, where Rarity tries to spend time with Sweetie Belle and treats her like a little kid. And, well, Sweetie Belle doesn't feel like a real kid.
She's not baby no more. She small lady.
Season 7, episode 7, all tens. An absolutely brilliant episode, Parental Guidance, where Scootaloo, the wonderful, amazing filly that she is, goes to Rainbow Dash's parents' house.
That is such a good episode.
Oh my god, everything about that episode was unbelievably good. The fucking picture of her in braces.
It's so good. It's so good.
Season 7, episode 8. Oh yeah, season 7, episode 7 was almost like one of my favorites. I think I was going to put my 11 there. Season 7, episode 8 is all 8s. That would be Hard to Say Anything, where Justin Bieber hits on Sugar Belle.
Oh, yeah.
And Big Macintosh doesn't know what to do, so the Cutie Mark Crusaders tell him to do terrible things.
Why are you listening to 8-year-olds?
They sound pretty confident.
Yeah.
They've helped people before, so of course they're gonna help with this.
Their job is helping people.
Season 7, episode 9 with a 777 is Honest Apple, where Rarity asks Applejack to be a judge, and Applejack learns that an honest opinion is still sometimes hurtful.
You can be honest without being brutally honest. You can still be nice to people.
Season 7, episode 10 with a 9810. That would be the wonderful episode of Royal Problem where Starlight fucks shit up by switching Celestia and Luna's cutie marks.
I was wondering why I gave it a 10 and then the notes just say Daybreaker, and that was why.
Yeah.
She was awesome.
Season 7, episode 11 with a 667 would be Not Asking for Trouble, where an avalanche falls on Yakistan and Pinkie Pie tries to convince Prince Rutherford to ask for help.
Very wholesome episode.
It's very nice. I really liked how the answer was just to help them. Like, they're not going to ask for it, but you have to just help them.
Who knew?
They're stupid. They're like toddlers.
Season 7, episode 12 with an 879 would be Discordant Harmony. The tea episode.
Oh yeah,
I absolutely love that one. What did I give it?
A 9.
I could have given that a 10. I love that man.
Discord tea episode.
I need to add a count of every time I've
He was
said
about
I love
to
Discord.
die. He was about to die.
He was about to die if it wasn't for the love of his life.
Normal.
Let me just make some stairs that go to nowhere, and Discord's like, I can feel it.
Oh my god, you're perfect.
Season 7, episode 13 with a 1099 would be The Perfect Pair. Applejack and Big Macintosh's parents.
That was a great episode.
That was a really good episode.
So good.
Something we always wanted and like at that point forgot about.
The
And they
best
gave it to
love
us
story
anyway.
since Me and Dirty.
And there was a good song. I appreciate the good song.
Oh yeah, the song was good. The fucking story was good. I can't believe, mixed race couples.
Yeah, it's really old. Don't let old people tell you what to do. Is the story.
Yeah.
Mixed fruit couples, even.
Mixed fruit couples.
Mixed fruit couples.
Cute, lovely.
Season 7, episode 14, which is an 885. Donnie didn't like this one. Though. Fame and Misfortune. Where Twilight Sparkle publishes her friendship journal, and everyone just argues over who Best Pony is. So really,
oh my god,
us.
It's just
that
the
one
show.
was annoying.
Okay, well, they took the wrong lessons, Donnie. It's okay.
You're stupid.
Season 7, episode 15, 777. That would be Triple Threat. When Spike accidentally invites Ember and Thorax to Ponyville on the same day, he freaks out for no reason.
Because he thinks they hate each other, and they
Yeah,
don't.
they think they're gonna hate
they're
each
just
other.
Chill.
They're just like, oh.
Another don't make assumptions episode.
Well, he invited his husband and girlfriend over at the same time.
Yeah.
Season 7, episode 16, which is Campfire Tales, where all the gang with sisters, Scoodalove, talk about their favorite legends, which is just world building.
It is just world building.
It is just the
Which I love.
Didn't think this was gonna come back.
I will never ever complain about the world building episode.
Every bit of it came back. Season 7, episode 17, To Change a Changeling, where Thorax's brother Pharynx
funny. It's a funny name.
Is like, well, the war could start at any moment, and
so
he's
might as well
busy.
get it over with.
Season 7, episode 17. Oh no, fuck. Season 7, episode.
I'm kidding. Thank you. You're so helpful.
Season 7, episode 18, with an 888. That would be Daring Gun, where AK Yearling quits making books because people don't like her.
Yeah, but it's actually Caballeron.
Oh yeah, we get the Somnambula
spreading
story in this
freaking. Oh yeah.
Which is just more world building.
Wait, is this the one where
more world?
This is the one where he spreads all the lies, or is this the?
Yeah. He's just fucking lies. Like, ooh, it's all Daring Dude did it. Oh, that shit that got broke.
I suck.
Dr. Caballeron's actually like a really nice guy. So season 7, episode 17 is it. I did it again. Oh season 7, episode 19 is a 999, where it isn't the main thing about you, where Rarity goes bald. And
I love that one.
Woo! Pinkie Pie causes a bubble nightmare. Micah.
That one's punk Rarity or alt Rarity.
Other than the mare pattern baldness, anything of note in the episode?
Punk Rarity.
Season 7, episode 20 with an 889. That would be a health of information, where Zecora almost dies.
Oh my god.
The plague, and Fluttershy has to go find the cure to the plague that has killed people.
Look, man, it's just a plague.
And then
the cure was honey, and no one decided to write that down. Season 7, episode 21 and 888 with a glorious title, Marks and Recreation, where the Cutie Mark Crusaders start a Cutie Mark day camp only to find out that Mr. Rumble is a quirky kid that doesn't want a Cutie Mark.
I don't want a Cutie Mark.
So we start Starlight Cult v like 0.1.
Yeah.
Season 7, episode 22 is a 987. Once Upon a Zeppelin, where Twilight Sparkle and her family go on a cruise vacation paid for by Iron Will.
I somehow ended up watching this episode like 3 times, and I don't remember how or why. I've seen it so many times. I don't know how I did that.
I think it was really funny.
It was funny. It was funny.
Yeah, it was good.
And she's good. She's a good girl.
She's in... Season 7, episode 23 is an 888 titled Secret and Pies, where Pinkie Pie makes Rainbow Dash a pie, and Rainbow Dash throws away the pie, and Pinkie Pie goes fucking insane.
Rainbow Dash doesn't like pie.
I don't know, guys. I think that's like...
She was just being nice. They're so stupid. And then, that's the one where freaking Rainbow Dash is gonna eat a bunch of garbage for her.
Oh yeah,
it's so good.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
She's like, bro, you don't have to do that.
Season 7, episode 24, Uncommon Bond, where Starlight Glimmer gets a visit from Starburst, and they have nothing in common anymore.
But he and Twilight become best friends.
And he bonds with Trixie over stage magic and with Maud over rocks. And Starlight literally turns them into children so they can play their children's game again.
And he's so distressed.
This is fucked.
And then they make a giant version of Fireball Island at the end. I loved that. It was so good.
He said that he regretted not like spending enough time with her, like, and then he left. Honestly, I don't think it was that bad of a thing to do. Like, yeah, it was weird, but it was It was sweet, and it was a very good memory. Like the only memory that the two of them shared, I didn't see the problem. It was weird.
They were both kind of being a little stoopy about it.
But I mean, like you're great friends. You can tolerate a little weird sometimes. Like,
of course,
it's true.
Oh yeah. Oh, and Maud was there. Season 7, episode 25, a 9-10-9, which is Shadowplay Part 1, where we get all that world building comes back.
Yeah.
All that random world. Oh man, dude, who knew?
It was kind of crammed in now that we see it all laid out into the last half of this season. So like it wasn't insane planning.
Yeah, the fucking deadly disease episode was also part of it. I remember.
I think it was 3 setup episodes because they knocked 3 out in the tails, 1 for the plague and 1 for Somnambula was kind of thrown in.
A little bit. It was still good though.
Yeah, it was more of a daring do episode.
We didn't really know what was going on. We just kind of thought they were just like whatever episodes, and then I thought that was cool. You don't really notice
good episodes, except for like the Tails one. That was just alright.
Yeah, you don't notice they're important until they are, and you're like, "Oh, how'd this happen?"
No,
that was cool.
Wow,
I liked that.
Where'd they come from?
So then Starswirl goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" And now it's the whole gang here to fight literally a villain that you would see in a cheap MMO. You know the type. It's the big shadow evil.
Yeah. Big shadow boy.
They just pulled that. What are you fine?
It's the shadow pony, the pony of shadows.
Pony. Didn't we already have that? What's somber mean again? What's that mean in English?
He's the king of. He's just king. Shut up. It's different. This is a guy. That was a guy who gave into the darkness like this is Kingdom Hearts.
And this is a boy.
This is Kingdom Hearts now.
And Starswirl's pissed at Twilight.
Because he doesn't get it.
He says the most untrue statement in the whole series. You can't just befriend the villain.
Yes, you can.
That leaves season 7 at a 7.92.
Beautiful.
That brings us to the interim between season 7 and season 8. The movie.
Surprisingly good.
Unanimous.
Really good movie.
So we watched this in the group call because, well, we didn't want to leave the group call again. We got to make that apology later. We didn't want to leave the group call again when we could just watch it because Craig was there.
Yeah, and he wanted to watch a movie.
So I mean, we didn't feel like we'd give the whole thing away.
They did not know.
All 222 episodes of My Little Pony. If we just play the movie, because it's funny to play the movie.
Yeah, it's funny. We're watching funny, stupid kids show movies.
The movie was really good. Fizzlebop motherfucking berry twist, ladies and gentlemen. Spike killed someone.
Spike killed someone.
Spike literally burnt somebody to death.
And then
the darkest moment of 2021. Craig said, "You know how you and Donnie watched all of Naruto? Yeah, we should do that with My Little Pony.
If we do it, we should not tell a single soul." And then he kept asking for 3 days. Little did he know we had finished season 7 of 9.
All right.
It is very,
starting
very,
with
very good.
season 8, episode 1, an 889, where Twilight Sparkle decides to open the School of Friendship just at the beginning of the series.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, School of Friendship.
And it was
generally
really
considered a great idea. The School of Friendship opens to critical disdain because Twilight has to do the cooking by the book. So all the teachers, Twilight's friends, who just Pinkie Pie has a job,
lives.
Applejack has a job, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash has a job,
Dude!
Rarity has a job.
She runs a
There's
sanctuary,
literally an
bro.
episode about how busy she is. Shut up. Your
Shut
arguments are flimsy. Your waifu's poor.
So the new 6 sneak off, and does anyone remember the name? Ocellus.
Yeah.
Transforms into a giant monster, and they say it's like, "Oh shit." She goes to apologize, and this is when, wow, he's racist.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Season 8, episode 2, all nines, Chancellor Naysay is a fucking racist. Hilarious. That would be where the school gets shut down, which is not a great loss because Twilight was kind of running it wrong at this point.
Yeah.
And he also insults every non-pony in front of their parents, so they all run off and almost begin a war.
Yeah, because of one racist guy, which is how every war begins.
The first time that this has almost caused a war. Out of two, if I had a nickel for every time the School of Friendship almost caused a world war, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. So Twilight says, you know what? I'm going to call all your parents. I'm going to say we're reopening the school. And Chancellor Naysay's like, no, you can't do that. It's not EA approved. And she's like, all right, I'll just open a school that isn't EA approved. And he's like,
you can do that?
Yeah.
So season 8 episode season 8 episode 4 is Fake It Till You Make It. We're not okay, fine. Season 8 episode 3, The Mod Couple.
Let's go.
A 696.
Happy.
This is a 0. This episode never happened. It's not canon. Anything that includes Mud Brother is not canon. So
he kind of sucks, but then he gets better.
Comedy
he makes her happy.
Why did Mod have to get with Sheldon?
Sheldon.
Theory.
He did everything but Bazinga.
The whole universe was in a hot, dense state.
No.
Season 8, episode 4 is Fake It Till You Make It with all nines. Fluttershy looks after Rarity's Manhattan boutique and goes fucking nuts.
Someone was surprisingly good.
This one was so good. Goth Fluttershy, businesswoman Fluttershy. There was another one who's like hipster Fluttershy. Like,
I loved all of them. Goth Fluttershy is perfection.
Except she insulted the raccoons.
Okay, yeah, that was mean.
She did, because she was. I mean,
but
she
then
wasn't
she
in the right
apologized
state of mind.
because she wasn't being herself.
Season 8, episode 5, all 8s. That would be Granny's Gone Wild. You know, I saw a video titled this once.
No.
Okay, fine.
No.
This is a. I really liked this episode.
Yes, it was very, very cute.
Yeah. Rainbow Dash.
Golden Girls references.
I really love how at the end they just walked on. They're like, "Honey, we come here every year. They know us. We got the fast pass."
Moral of the story is hang out with old people because they're awesome.
The moral of the story is watch the Golden Girls.
Season 8, episode 6, and 8-8-10. Very rare that we have non-unanimous 10s.
Yeah,
2 10s.
I went nuts, and I know why.
Surf and or Turf is the episode where the Cutie Mark Crusaders get called by the map. This might be the first time, I think. To Mount Eris to help out
the boy with divorced parents.
Yeah.
And by God, that episode gave me just such great vibes. I loved it so much.
Season 8, episode 7, all 8s. That would be Horseplay, where Celestia finds out she's a bad actor.
That was so cute.
Oh, yeah.
I love her so much. She's also kind of autistic, not gonna lie.
So the episode is set on Celestia's 1,111th anniversary of when she first raised the sun, and she is really happy.
She sucks, but I love her.
She did raise the sun, and everyone was like, well, there's some crazy special effects, and everyone that wasn't at the theater is like, what the fuck, man?
I'm trying to sleep here.
Season 8, episode 8, a 787, is the first episode Micah didn't finish because he pounded a Benadryl and then fell asleep.
Other guy. Good work.
That would be the parent map, where Starlight, Glimmer, and Sunburst have to go solve a problem with their parents.
That one was insane. Capitalist versus traditionalist or whatever.
Firelight and Stellar Flare.
That was insane.
True.
Yeah.
Season 8, episode 9, which is an 877, is the non-compete clause, where Applejack and Rainbow Dash, those lovers, take their friendship students on a teamwork learning field trip and accidentally show the students how
gay they are.
Yeah, how to be a power couple. Season 8, episode 10, with a 987, is the breakup breakdown. I said this episode was almost not canon because this is the one where Macintosh sends his love letter to Sweetie Belle.
Yeah, that was terrible. Bad episode.
I constantly get Sugar Belle and Sweetie Belle's. Yeah. Well, he tried to send it to Sugar Belle. I get their names mixed up all the time.
Your favorite pony mixed up the packages.
Freaking.
Yeah. Derpy had a little bit of an oopsie. You know, you gotta love her. She made us an episode. So.
She did
Thank
make
you,
an
Derpy.
episode.
Yeah.
Everyone say thank you, Derpy.
Thank you, Derpy.
Derpy.
I'm glad everything turned out okay. I could not have handled it if they hurt my boy Macintosh. I'm just saying, every time I mixed up Sugar and Sweetie Belle, well, now Derpy did it. That's something we have in common. And every time I mixed up Applejack and Rainbow Dash as Apple Dash in season 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, it was just a prophecy. So
amazing.
This will be season 8, episode 11 with an 889. That is Molt Down, where Spike gets fucking rabies.
Rabies. It's acne. Acne and rabies is not the same thing.
They put him down.
He did not get rabies.
Yeah, and fucking Pinkie Pie's like, smells good. And Rarity's like, what the hell is that? So a big bird attacks them, and Spike gets wings. That moves us on to season 8, episode 12, Unanimous 9, with Marks for Effort, where the Cutie Mark Crusaders try to convince Twilight Sparkle to let them into school with friendship, but they already graduated, pretty much.
That's exactly what happened. It was cute. They just wanted to be included, but they got included in a cooler way.
They just didn't want to go to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't want to go to regular school.
There's more in a dark side to this episode, because the Cutie Mark Crusaders and Cozy Glow, that motherfucker.
Wonder if that character will come back.
That little whore.
No, that's a background character through and through. I don't know what you mean. Season 8, episode 13, all 8s, is the Mean Six, where Queen Chrysalis makes wood shadow clone jutsus out of Twilight and friends.
I forgot about that. It's funny.
Fucking Hashirama here goes around making wood
so
clones.
good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I realize now that she just made the personalities they had when Discord had sucked all their friend juice out.
Well, it's just the opposite. So season 8, episode 14 is a 768. Micah did not like this one. That would be A Matter of Principles, where Twilight Sparkle leaves Starlight Glimmer in charge of the school, and Discord goes, you know what? I need to leave hell.
That one was hilarious.
He's just a dickhead for what reason?
Yeah, it was funny.
I don't know. I feel like he's been fucking pussy whipped by Fluttershy long enough that he would not be pulling it.
Like, yeah, no, I understand, like, Discord does X thing to test Twilight and does Y thing, you know, to prepare for like this. I don't understand at all why he did that.
For the lulz, Micah.
Season 8, episode 15, a 799. I didn't like it as much. Would be the Hearthwarming Club.
No, it was pretty cute. I was alright with that one.
Yeah, I mean, I understood.
Episode that
Understandable.
Understandable.
They saved him for last, so he'd have the chance to confess.
Yeah. All right.
Season 8, episode 16, and 877 is Friendship University, where Twilight Sparkle discovers another school of friendship. So she and Rarity go to investigate. Can you guess who runs it?
Flim Flam.
Flim Flam.
Flam.
And Star Swirl goes there.
Because he's a mother fricker.
Yeah, Star
He's just an old coot, bruh.
Season 8, episode 17, a 787. That would be The End in Friend, where Rarity and Rainbow Dash are like, wow, we have literally nothing in common.
And then they stop being friends.
Which was a bad lesson to teach the students. But they realize that, you know, they are actually just, you know, kind of friends. And
yeah, like, you don't have to...
Their differences are what makes them friends.
Season 8, episode 18, all 8s. That would be Yakety Sax.
She goes nuts again. but like
She
the
didn't have to
opposite.
Take it away.
She literally becomes an alcoholic in Yakistan until they tell her that
She's
you know what,
dramatic.
you should play your music.
And she's like, "Nah, I suck."
In season 8, episode 19 and 887, The Road to Friendship, Trixie and Starlight go on a lesbian-loving road trip to Saddle Arabia.
Oh yeah.
And we learn why lesbians have the highest rate of domestic violence.
It was a good episode.
Season 8, episode 20, All Nines. That would be The Washouts, where Scootaloo goes to join the much more dangerous Wonderbolt clone, The Washouts, and nearly fucking dies until Rainbow Dash saves her.
Oh yeah, she does almost die. Like
I cannot believe Scootaloo started a washout fan club and disgraced Rainbow Dash. Season 8, episode 21, 878, is A Rockhoof and a Hard Place, where Rockhoof learns that, damn, you can't just punch shit anymore. They don't build these buildings like they used to.
He's
Reminder
funny.
that in this episode, Rockhoof asked to be killed.
Yeah, he just has to be put down. Season 8, episode 22, a 999, would be What Lies Beneath. The young six, not the new six, the young six cram for the history of magic and Equestria exam, and they find hologram Twilight.
The tree saying, "Yep, it's me, the tree."
Yeah.
Sandbar has to stop blindly worshipping Rainbow Dash and Rarity, which I could never.
Could never stop worshipping the queen.
Speaking of the queen, season 8, episode 23, and 11-10-10.
Oh
That
yeah.
is Sounds of Silence.
Oh yeah.
Where Fluttershy and Applejack find the mysterious Kieran who don't speak. Oh my fucking god.
And there's
What
our
a
girl.
masterpiece.
There is our good friend.
Good, my good. Will light up the sky unless you let it rain.
And candles just won't glow until they're burned. No, you can't give up your laughter because you're scared of a little pain. It's a lesson that my village never learned.
More.
This is my favorite episode. I love her. I love the song. I love everything about the Kieran. Coolest
Kieran's
fucking race.
so cool.
The
It is
second
amazing.
this airs, I am losing all of my dignity and making my profile picture Autumn Blaze, and not like a shitty picture of Autumn Blaze that's really hard to recognize
Like
like
just
I did
her.
last time.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna be Autumn Blaze. It's gonna be great. Season 8, episode 24, a 787 is Father Knows Beast, where Spike's dad comes to
this
town.
one sucks.
Yeah, this one's so terrible.
He sucks. He's
Father
bad.
knows,
He pisses me off.
man.
Told a pretty good story too, but now we just don't know who Spike's family is.
Yeah.
It's Twilight.
Oh,
It's-
fuck.
yeah.
Season 8, episode 25, School Rays, part 1, where we were utterly convinced that Cozy Glow might be Chrysalis.
She wasn't,
the
but it
answer
was valid at the time.
answer was far worse.
Yeah.
The answer was no, she's her, and that's worse.
Naysay throws the young six into jail. Sandbar betrays them, which no one believed except for the young six for some reason. Cozy Glow kidnaps Starlight Glimmer. And that leads us into season 8, episode 26, a 10-9-9. And time is running out. The sun is setting by itself.
Shut up.
It's
Like-
falling, bro. It's falling.
That's what we're going with. Celestia raises the sun and lets it fall.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any fun.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a show about the horses.
Fuck you. What? They break out. Cozy Glow gets Naysay beat the fuck up. And Naysay is no longer racist. So that's all it takes. God
All it
bless.
takes is an army and saving someone's life.
That leaves season 8 very high as an 8.17 overall.
Impressive.
And between season 8 and season 9 is best gift ever,
The what if she says pudding?
Ooh.
which is a special.
Pudding.
So-
Which was a 10-9-10.
There was a reason I didn't give it a 10, and I don't remember why.
Probably because one of the characters was named Bori.
Okay, you split Aurora Borealis in 3 words. What are you naming them?
This is the fan service season. This is where we all started crying because it's the end.
The beginning of the end. Season 9, Episode 1, a 989, literally called The Beginning of the End, Part 1, where Celestia and Luna retire.
Yeah, they're like, all right, see ya. We're done. You got this.
And Twilight's like... And the ancient villain Grogar, who has never been mentioned before now, resurrects Sombra, breaks out Tyrek and Cozy Glow, who just got imprisoned, by the way, and Chrysalis, and says, you know what, you guys are doing what I want you to now. And they're like, what if we don't? And he's like, fuck around and find out. So Sombra does.
And then he dies.
A 10-10-10 episode, the beginning of the end, part 2.
He dies. Die. He is eviscerated.
He becomes
reduced to nothing.
Yeah, like not even dust. He's just nothing.
Sombra traps the main 6 in a cage of crystal spires that they could easily fit through. But instead they just dig out, which, nice going, buddy. The Everfree Forest begins attacking, and King Sombra literally lays siege upon Canterlot. Yeah, so Twilight, using the power of friendship, kills Sombra. Discord dies. He's dead for the rest of the show. He got shot and died by King Sombra. It's a proper death. This whole situation is Discord being fucking retarded.
That is true.
So season 9, episode 3 is Uprooted, where the young 6 go to the Tree of Harmony just to find out the national state secret that, oops. So they figure out a way to memorialize it.
And it becomes a clubhouse.
So season 9, episode 4, 10-9-8, Sparkle 7. You guys slept on this one. This is
good. Did we actually?
Apple cord.
Yeah, you guys need to give this one.
Yeah, I gave it an 8.
In the most wacky way possible. By the way, one of the lead show writers is named Miller, and he keeps appearing more and more. So
it's you. You did this. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Congrats.
To clarify, Miller explained that. So I'm just gonna explain now.
We'll just
because
go ahead.
I have insight. Rarity should have just let Twilight do her thing. All in all, a very, very, very good heist episode.
Apple cord.
Applejack actually being Hannah Montana.
This is how I feel. I'm back in the mindset of how I watch the show. I feel.
I love My Little Pony.
I love My Little Pony.
Season 9, episode 5, and 877, The Point of No Return, where Twilight Sparkle realizes, and forgive me for saying this, she has an overdue, Allah forgive me, book, an overdue book.
Oh my god, that was a stressful episode.
Oh my
god. Oh,
and then what did they call?
She goes around looking for Dusty Pages, who admittedly was cute and became old. And Dusty Pages is like, you losing that book was the best thing that ever happened to me.
And Twilight's like, bro, you're kidding.
Great episode. Next would be season 9, episode 6, with a 877, Common Ground. Quibble Pants asks Rainbow Dash how to deal with his stepdaughter.
That was such an interesting episode.
Single mother, or he hasn't married her. He's going to marry a single mother.
He's dating a single mom,
and he has nothing in common with the child. And
it's
for some reason,
brand.
It's very on brand. This
is the episode where we teach step kids to get along with their step parents.
Yeah, like clearly that's why it was made. It was clearly made for kids who needed to get all that, but it was a great episode though.
I just did not expect it.
Yeah, him. They just picked. They were like, "What character would freaking marry a single mother?" Him.
He got it. He got a cute girl.
Yeah, he did, and a cute kid. Yeah, it was
that
good.
leaves season 9, episode 7. She's All Yak with a 999.
Calamitous
where
accident.
Yona, and we would totally be watching this song right now too, goes to a pony dance with
It was
Sandbar.
so cute. And
Let's
they make her
go.
talk weird.
So, I mean, she goes to Rarity and Friends for advice on how to do the pony.
And then Sandbar's like, bro, I wanted to go with you.
Bro, I wanted to go with Yak Yona.
It was a calamitous accident.
It was cute. I love
she's a
her.
good learner.
Season 9, Episode 8, 999. Makes me think that that's what I was going for. Thanks, those two.
You're welcome.
This one is Frenemies. Come on, we have to watch this.
No.
All right, fine.
Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Tirek, Chrysalis, and Cozy Glow realize that even if they're evil, friendship can really still be magic. In the
It's
best
pretty
fucking,
funny.
like one of the top 10 songs in the show, easy.
It is. It was very
Yeah,
good. They
for
got really
sure,
good at
for
writing
sure.
songs.
I mean, there's like 6 songs an episode, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
this is in the top 10. It's a lot. So they take the Bell of Grogar and keep it. Nice plan,
Yeah.
Discord. So that leaves season 8, episode 9, with a 887, Sweet and Smoky, where Spike and Smolder go to cheer up her sensitive brother, who happens to be the bully.
The
Oh
bitch.
yeah, it's Garble.
Gargar.
Fluttershy goes, yeah, Gargar. And Gargar here had to tell poetry at the end, and I don't remember
Yeah.
why.
Because he liked poetry and he wanted they told him to express himself and be true to himself.
Yeah.
And then Ember's like, wow, yeah, this is good. Poetry is good, guys. And everybody who fucking makes fun of him gets punished with death.
So laughter fire burns hotter than normal fire.
Yeah.
So he recites his beat poetry in front of the other dragons. So the dragons laugh at him and warm the dragon eggs enough to hatch. And Ember's like, he just saved our whole race, you loser. This is a pretty good episode. Season 9, episode 10, 877. Going to seed the great seedling, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah. Applejack gets all childhoody again. It was really good.
The great seedling.
The seedling.
Great seedling.
It was
And
very cute.
It's just a sleepwalking big man.
Overall adorable.
But I bet he was real. The next episode is season 9, episode 11, an 888. That is Student Council.
Why does the note say Maud flirts?
Because she does, remember? He's a hunk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You got the hunk part right.
Trixie wants to hang out with Starlight, but Starlight literally set up a teleport button to her office because she is that at beck and call. She's American. Starlight ends up telling the one pony that actually needed help in a poor twist of fate. Yeah, you saw it yourself. I'm
You
sure
could
it's not
probably
that
do
important. Starlight and Trixie's relationship is having a rough spot, so Starlight takes Trixie on a double date with Maud and
You can do it. It's okay.
Maud and Sunburst. They're together now.
No.
Fine, Maud and Mudbriar. Ugh.
Yeah.
So Silverstream finishes her research assignment with the help of a friendly cockatrice named Edith.
And then at the end, she's like, "Yeah, you probably shouldn't be so available. It made me come to you for useless stuff."
Season 9, episode 12, and 888, The Last Crusade, which is a title that is bad enough to give you a heart attack.
And it did. It gave us heart attack.
Scootaloo's parents, who are alive,
Did not know
an orphan.
that.
Not an orphan?
Thought her parents died.
Nah, they're fine. She lives with her gay aunts.
Rainbow Dash should have just adopted her. I'm changing the canon. Whoosh. So, Scootaloo tries to find any way to stay, shows her parents how connected to her friends they are, and, well, they don't give a shit. Until she convinces the whole town, which apparently isn't very hard to do, to hold a Cutie Mark Crusader Appreciation Day, which should have had that already, really. And they're like, all right, you can go stay with your fucking gay aunts.
It works out. Imagine
end.
looking at your parents and being like, I'm sorry I can't live with you, but if you look on my side right here, it says that me and my friends can never leave each other ever again, so bye.
Season 9, episode 13, a 10-10-9 on Donnie's part. Between Dark and Dawn, when Celestia and Luna make a bucket list sister vacation, while Twilight and her friends struggle to cover the princess's many royal duties.
It was very cute, but for some reason, just overall, it was not a 10 for me. I'm so sorry.
Right.
It was still really cute, though.
It was very, very cute. Continue. Go on.
Season 9, episode 14, 888. That would be the last laugh. Cheese sandwich, fucking depressed.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the last time we see him until the last episode.
Until
you know how you say
he became Willy Wonka.
Season 9, episode 15, all sevens. That is 2, 4, 6, great. Where they start a buckball team, and Rainbow Dash doesn't get to coach it.
She has to cheerlead. She has to do the cheerleading.
Yeah, she has to lead the cheerleaders, and she had no idea how to do it, so she was just super lazy.
They cheer the lead. They lead the cheer.
They lead the cheer.
Season 9, episode 16, a 787, a Trivial Pursuit. Incorrectly titled as a Trivial Problem by some sources. This is a great episode. Twilight trying to keep her winning streak, and then she gets paired with Pinkie Pie, who she is a dickhead to. And then gets paired with Sunburst, who is a dickhead to Twilight.
It's hilarious.
The moral of the story is don't be smart.
Cute.
Season 9, episode 17, 899, the Summer Sun Setback. Celestia and Luna are retiring, so this is their last Summer Sun celebration, and Twilight wants to make it memorable.
As you
do. The Legion of Doom, T-Rag, Cozy Glow, and Chrysalis want to sneak into Canterlot, and they sabotage literally everything. Makes the Pegasi a bunch of bitches.
Yeah.
They fucked up all the weather, which is stored in barrels, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of that.
And everything goes wrong. They're like, all right, well, that's the last Summer Sun celebration. Celestia and Luna are like, all right, we're out. Twilight's like, wait a minute. Festival of the Two Sisters. And they're like, oh. Season 9, episode 18, a 9910. She talks to Angel, where Fluttershy and Angel swap bodies.
Ooh.
The best Fluttershy episode.
They only made
I
this
love
one because
my girl.
everyone thought that Fluttershy didn't do anything all day, which, you know what? I mean, kind of.
Not true.
They only made this one so that they could make her say,
I talk to animals, I want to marry Discord.
Great episode.
Great episode.
Season 9, episode 19, a 998.
Oh my god, we're getting there.
I get dropped. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
It's going to be
crazy.
over again. I don't want it to be over one time.
I know!
In this episode, Rarity worries that she's done something to upset Spike when he stops making time for her.
Oh yeah! And it turns out she's just a freaking jealous little baby.
She is.
And very dramatic.
She literally needs him, too.
If she was real, I would devote all my time and effort to her, too. So, I mean, Spike kind of took the L on this one.
Season 9, episode 20 and 888. That would be a horseshoeing, where Starlight Glimmer decides to hire a vice headmaster in preparation to take over the School of Friendship from Twilight. Is it going to be the great and powerful Trixie, Big Macintosh, Octavia, Time Turner, or... I don't know who that is. Just ends up hiring Sunburst.
Should have been choice number 1.
But now that Starlight's the head mayor, she gives Trixie the counselor position. Generally considered a probably terrible idea.
Yeah, not very good idea, huh?
Season 9, episode 21. That would be a 888 Daring Doubt, where Dr. Caballeron, at it again, releases a bunch of books.
With his big fat lies.
Yeah, releases a bunch of books calling Daring Do a fucking retard.
But we really know it's just him.
They go in, they beat his ass. Fluttershy's like, he's probably a good guy.
And then she's his friend for like half the episode.
For until the end of it, because he's holding the truth stone. She's like, were you just using me? He was like, at the beginning, yeah, but now you're kind of cool.
Now you're epic. And they were like, man, this guy's
and then
not bad.
It takes Fluttershy to realize that Aoi Zodal was just doing his job. Yeah,
because no one thought to ask him.
Season 9, episode 22, 777, that would be Growing Up is hard to do, where the Cutie Mark Crusaders are magically grown up, making them figure out that the Cutie Mark Crusaders are magically grown up, and they figure out that, damn, you gotta be like mentally old too.
You can't just be tall.
We're still stupid. Season 9, episode 23, 777, that would be the Big Mac question.
Oh, yeah.
Big Mac and Sweetie Belle decide to propose.
No.
Big Mac and Sugar Belle decide to propose to each other at the same time. And
they have a bunch of people helping, and it's just a mess.
Spike and Discord and Mrs. Cake and all the Cutie Mark Crusaders fuck it up. Like, really bad. To the point where there's a giant talking apple that says, "Will you marry me?" But
it's hilarious.
By the way.
So now Big Mac and Sugar Bloom are married.
Sugar Bloom, yeah.
Season 9, episode 24, 999, the ending of the end.
Oh, it was a 3-parter.
It wasn't even. It was just a 2-parter before the last episode.
Shut up.
It's not even 3 parts.
Shut up.
Oh
my god. Conflict.
So the T-Rex and the Cozy Glow and the Chrysalis sneak into Canalot. Chrysalis turns into a cute girl and starts telling other unicorns to be like evil. They use the bell on Grogar, who turns into a powerless tiny Discord, which like fucked up. Yep. So Discord runs away, and it's Twilight's like fucking coronation party, and Discord's like.
Might have fucked up.
Hey! So,
guys,
well,
might have fucked up.
So everyone gets ready. Cozy Glow turns into that thing, just like a massive thing with the pineapple bombs from Bloons TD6. Chrysalis hugs Starlight Glimmer like I've always wanted to do.
Real.
And T-Rex literally solos all the pillars of Old Equestria. And once they have Twilight and all her friends in the corner, Twilight blasts them and tells all her friends to run away.
And it's glorious.
And at her friend's insistence, she teleports away while the others are fucking killed. They're dead. 25, A101010, is the ending of the end, part 2, where... Let's see. Twilight, after teleporting away, runs away, and her friends escape and go and get a bunch of people together. And, Twilight goes to the Crystal Empire and gets all those people together. And Ponydale, Cloudsville, and Canterlot get some people together. And then they do the thing from Avengers Endgame where everyone like shows up.
Everybody shows
up.
Flim and Flam are there.
Every freaking boy we've ever seen.
Tempest from the movie was there.
The main 6, the young 6, and the Pillars of Equestria all go like
generational thing, lol.
And blitz the guys. But Pinkie Pie picks up the bell first and
becomes Lord of Chaos.
Well, that's where the series ends. Right there at a black screen as she proclaims her lust for power.
Yep, that was it.
Wow, amazing. Good show.
It's always gonna be Chocolate Milk Rain, which honestly I could deal with.
Leading into
have one more episode.
Season 9, episode 26, 10.
And it
we missed-
begins with Twilight being tall as heck.
and Spike being a
Being
Chad.
Chad.
Twilight's new student, Luster Dawn, says that having friends is overrated. So,
And Twilight slaps her in the face and tells her the real story.
yeah, tells her a story.
And they bait us into thinking that they're not friends anymore for a second.
Then they show up.
And then they all show up.
Fluttershy gets portaled in and fucking kisses Discord on the lips.
That's not exactly what happens.
Pinkie Pie walks in. I'm like, damn, she looks tired like a mom. And then her kid walks in. Rarity walks in, gray and tired because she's married to the work.
girl.
And
I'm
fucking
worried. Sorry, continue.
Apple Dash gets confirmed
Dash!
at the
Apple
last
Dash.
minute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And
yes, sir.
they're all hanging out.
And it's beautiful.
And
we
she sends
all
off Luster
cry.
Dawn to go study with the new six, which includes a Kieran instead of a changeling.
Which is really cute.
That is all the My Little Pony ever.
That's all of it. And we did it.
Every
And
single
I
one.
can't believe.
Average.
Season 9 wins it all with an 8.33.
Gorgeous.
All right, my favorite of the main six is Rainbow Dash, Micah,
I like Queen Rarity.
and Donnie.
And I love my girl Fluttershy.
What is your favorite other pony? What is your What is the other pony? What is your favorite other pony?
Other
Who
pony
is
that's
your
not
favorite other
main
pony?
six.
Let's go, Miller. Derpy Hooves, absolutely.
Let's go,
fucking
Micah.
Trixie, the great and powerful Trixie.
Let's go, me. After a lot of deliberation, if that's a word, I picked
Isn't
Sweetie
that
Belle.
the-
I love her.
Isn't Deliberation that guy that Daring Do fights?
Yeah, it's him.
Yo.
What's your favorite other creature? Let's
Your
go,
favorite.
Miller.
Yona?
Let's go, Micah.
Autumn Blaze?
She's a pony!
And I love
Wha-
Discord. All-time
Oh.
favorite character. What's your favorite character? All-time favorite character. Let's go, Miller.
Rainbow Dash.
Micah.
Rarity.
Discord. And your favorite ship? Hit it, Miller.
Oh, Apple Dash. Fucking
I call
hell, man.
Fluttercord. Micah, who's your favorite ship?
My favorite ship is Mortitwai.
Woo! Can we pretend
Can we
that
pretend
it's a night sky or a shooting star?
What do we need our apology.
Oh,
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Sorry,
Oh my
sorry
god.
to our friends.
Craig.
Craig, I'm so sorry.
Gabe and Luke.
Luke,
most
I'm
of
so
all, bro.
sorry
I'm so
for
fucking-
leaving you all the
It's not your
time.
fault, man. We were really impatient.
Gabe,
during those early
Gabe,
days.
I'm really sorry for what you saw that one day when we were like trying to name every single character and you were just like,
fucking
yeah,
hilarious.
okay. I'm sorry. Do we have anyone else to apologize to?
Clark, I'd like to specifically apologize to Clark, who talked me through an entire plan to watch and rate My Little Pony in the car one day, and I just had to sit there like, yeah, we should totally do that.
I do think a genuine apology to Luke is needed because again, we were playing he was playing League and he would sit with us during our Cutie Mark Crusader time.
Yeah.
And we
He
didn't
was-
just want to leave him.
He's such a good friend. I'm so sorry.
And he
so
stayed up
sorry.
till 3, 4 a.m. We could never fucking leave.
So sorry, Luke.
And to everybody, we did it to everybody. It's so
sorry.
And sorry to all of our friends for
We didn't just do it for the
mysteriously
episodes.
leaving
We did it earlier to make this video. We all just left at like 8. I'm so sorry.
We left almost every night for 2 months, 3 months. Fucking this.
I think it was about 2.
To
Oh
go
my God.
sit in a private call. I'm sorry. And watch My Little Pony for multiple hours.
It was worth
Yeah.
it.
And I would especially like to apologize for that one time that we screen shared My Little Pony and watched it secretly over Parsec
We did do that.
in the middle of something else.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
It was the buckball episode.
I have to sleep and pee so bad right now.
You should probably pee first. I'd like to apologize to my parents. I talked about it. And I'd like to apologize to you guys for all of us encouraging each other.
I'd like to apologize to my parents for being up every night till like 3 a.m. for 2 months straight.
Yeah, I'd like to apologize to my sleep schedule. I physically felt sick some of the days I was awake from staying up watching this show. I would do it all again in a heartbeat.